Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, the guns, the knives, the average old. Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, the guns.
Welcome to another live session at the Blunt Lab. I am Al, joined by my brothers Marcus and Rick. What's poppin'?
What's up, boys?
Yes. We want to apologize for the absence. You know, life happens, as you will. But thank you for joining us. Yes. Same here, little bro.
Trace amigos, gentlemen. OG.
You know it. Well, hey, look, let me start this off by saying, if praying is what you do, whatever it is you do, however you send positive vibes, you know, Rick's family could use it, Marcus's family could use it. You know, please send them their way. It'd be much appreciated. Let's rock and roll because we got a lot to talk about and not too much time. We're going to start it off with inquiring minds, if you will. I wanted Gabe to be a part of this, but he's experiencing some technical difficulty. But, you know, we'll get him to answer if he can. So here's a question, gentlemen. Would you kill one person you love to save 100 strangers? Take that question as directly as possible, all right? Would you kill one person that you love dearly? Welcome, Gabe.
But hey, that's like the trolley problem, ain't it? You ever seen that? Like where there's like one person on a train track, and then there's like a group of people, and it's like, do you hit which lever? It's like, do you hit a lever that would save the group? And if you don't do anything,
Beast Games was one level away from actually killing motherfuckers. Like,
for real.
So essentially, that one person is someone you love dearly. So would you kill that one person you love to save 100 strangers?
Probably not.
Probably not. No.
Like I can't sit here and think of a scenario because honestly, if I loved you like that, I'm going to save you over 100 strangers. Just period. Numbers. Give a fuck.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What about you, Gabe?
I don't even got to get to my babies. You know.
Is Gabe coming in?
I'm gonna have to agree. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, buddy.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree, man. I don't know that I could do that. Even like 1,000 people, I don't know that I could sacrifice somebody that's close to my heart to save those 1,000 people. I don't know that I could do that.
Like, I'll answer that question. I'll answer the question this way. I would kill 100 strangers, 1 million, if you will, to save one person that I love.
I would kill me to save most people that I love. So to say that I wouldn't sacrifice 100 or 1 million, I can't even go there. No, I
wouldn't. And like the way, like the context of it, like someone you love dearly, like there's family members I have that I love, but like it ain't that. And then there's like you guys are like my folks or my baby, you know, my lady. Like,
right.
I'm 100 people. They out of here.
Like my neighbor, like my next door neighbor. Like, I don't know. We might have to have the conversation.
You might not even get that time from me.
The people that live upstairs from you, Al.
Boy, you know what? God better not put that. Don't ask me.
Like respectfully, I don't even think it's a tough thing to think about. Like,
no, I didn't think. I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it would be.
I agree with Rick 100%. Like, I would take myself out to make sure people I love are okay. So, what the hell's 100 strangers?
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially knowing that 100 got a bunch of pedos,
right,
bro.
STD spread mother. You know what I mean? Like
100 of them would do the exact same thing. That's how I look at it. It's not like you're an anomaly. Like, oh no, you're a monster. Like, no. Not really.
Well, I mean that's an easy answer. I mean, because if it's 100 people you don't know, compared to somebody that you do know and love.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
for most people, it's like I don't give a damn about these people that I don't know,
You're right.
right?
To your point too, Gabe, to throw it out there, that's kind of what like the Beast games and Squid Games was sort of exposing is all right. If on the surface, yes, no way I would fucking sacrifice 100 strangers real quick. But put in the scenario like these games do where it's like it may benefit you like financially from a greed perspective to save those 100 over your two best friends in the game. Like that's what the game is sort of exposing. Like, do you want to keep comfort there or do you want to improve your chances of winning? Like, because that's pretty much what these like scenarios put in there. Like, if it means your survival, what are you willing to sacrifice? You know what I mean? And so I'm with you, Gabe. I get that. Like, you're gonna really like. Why would you even think about it unless it's gonna benefit you?
Now, I got a question. Now, if you had worded a little bit different, like if you had to choose between two people that you care about, one has to go.
Oh, that's
Now, how would you answer that?
Oh.
Well, that's gonna go
Now
according to who hurt
it's gonna
me the
change
most.
now, right?
I was about
It's
to
gonna
say
change now.
loyalty and shit.
Like whoever
It's gonna
hurt me the
change.
most, yeah, it is gonna change. Like whoever hurt me the most, like you know, look,
Hey,
choices got to be made.
I might have to take myself out in that scenario, bro.
MIB got Gabe asking too serious of a question.
Yeah.
Got him.
I might have to like take myself out because if it's two people I love, like I can't make a choice like that. Or we just gonna have to die together. Like whoever's doing this to us, we gotta fight it.
Right. Let's go down swinging together. I mean,
yeah.
Let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we can make it.
You know, God on your shield, you know.
hey, that sounds like Twisted Metal.
No, we're gonna get into that. But see, I wanted to start off with SummerSlam. You know, I just want to get that out of the way. I don't want to hijack. I don't want to hijack your segment, Marcus. This is all you.
The biggest party of the summer.
I will openly admit I did my best to watch it. I believe I watched. I watched Sundays.
Okay.
Shit. Like,
man. Sunday was a good card, man.
Yeah, you know, things happen. I don't want to hijack it, so you know, I
believe you. You can speak your mind. I'm with you.
Not because Sunday just ends everything. So go ahead and fill me in on Saturday because I feel like I might have missed.
Saturday was a better night, big picture than Sunday, but Sunday had two of the biggest spots. Like there's two things about Sunday night that you cannot overrun, but Saturday was a better night, big picture for matches. Go, Mark.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. Because like as far as like stories and stuff going forward, night one set up a lot more. Like night two was just like moments, like when you get to the ending of it. But I mean, what do I take away from night one? Fucking Seth Rollins is the master manipulator, bro.
This did see that.
Walking around injured for like 3 weeks.
What you need to take from it is Marcus. WWE, I think, is really like playing CM Punk. Like, you know how like when you like coax someone back because you really want to fuck with him. You know what I mean? WWE got beef with CM Punk and they kind of brought him back on the premise that you're going to get champed out. And then right when they were about to make him like bougie, injury, spends a year talking at the booth and fucking with this and that and the third. I'm telling you, bro, a big part of me feels like Trips and a couple of these dudes backstage in the gorilla area are fucking with CM Punk. That's a big takeaway.
Hey, it's possible.
Crying on the bell.
I did see.
And you know what made me think? I don't mean to cut you off, Val. Like what made me think something's up because they were showing him in that ring, and I get it; it's a big moment, first title in years, bro. But the fact that he was like celebrating this much, I'm like, well, Seth is gonna come out here, right? I figured he would, but he dropped them damn crutches.
Saw that coming.
I saw that. That was great.
soon as that song played, I knew it right then. I was like, they played us on the injury because they wouldn't be bringing him out right now.
Yeah.
And
Just
yeah,
like
you know,
top shit now.
they're doing this whole like I forget what they're called. What do they call it? Real some shit, not unreal. The whole unreal kayfabe thing. Like they're trying their best to be able to give us, even though we know it's like choreographed and storylined, they're actually making an effort to like spin us. You know, give us that sixth sense. Give us that fucking that oh my god factor again. And wrestling's at its peak right now, man. And night one showed that big time. Real. I mean, night one was great.
Oh yeah. And the other fight I saw was the tag team. Was it Charlotte Flair?
Yeah, Charlotte and
Alexa. Yeah.
Now I will say this: there were great points of view during this match.
There was good shots. I know he looked.
The cameraman did a very good job.
Hey, the cameraman be working double time, man. He knows what he's got to do out there.
They do. And the thing about it is, though, is this is like Charlotte's first push as a babyface in some years. Yeah. And I think that's been a long kind of time coming. And even though Alexis is kind of like a horror character, she is such a babyface because people love her. She's really cute. And her personality is like that Harley Quinn, and like that's that's what the girls like. It's like and Charlotte sort of represents legacy for the first time in the women's division. Like this is the first time that we have a legacy champion in terms of a female in Charlotte, and seeing her go babyface and the way that they're playing it all on social media, like they're really like steamrolling it out there of this like now Charlotte's a nice person and she's sweet and her and Lexus are having fun and it's showing all these like it's almost like what you see in influencer and porn star like ad videos on Instagram and Facebook. Like they're literally doing these like, oh, we're just like the girl next door wrestler chicks and it's fucking popping, dude. Like that was a great match for that.
Putting them together.
And then they're
two of them together was smart.
They're two of the better wrestlers, female-wise, that there is, right, Marcus? I mean, like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, do you watch wrestling much? Like, I haven't heard you say a lot, but do you watch wrestling? Can you hear us, Gabe? I was asking Gabe. Can you hear us?
I don't know that Gabe watches. Gabe, can you hear us? No, he's looking. He's looking.
See what?
Oh man!
Oh no, you can't hear us.
The MIB really got him now. Like,
yeah, okay.
Oh no! No.
Are you a wrestling fan, Gabe?
I used to be. The old time wrestlers. I haven't been in the game in a while, but I used to like them with the old guys. Bam Bam Bigelow. Honky Tonk Man, those guys.
All the dead guys.
Back in the 80s, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s.
Like
back then, everybody had their own move.
Like I thought it was justified doing it 2 nights because I felt like it felt like a WrestleMania kind of thing. Like it was a spectacle, Night 1, like I agree with Rick. Like I think storyline and like big picture is probably the better night. But night 2, like, and I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm just gonna get right into it, bro.
Yes.
Brock Lesnar returning. I told you, I almost woke the baby up because I almost jumped out of my skin because I'm like, bro, I watch all this stuff. I'm listening, watching social media and shit. Like, man, Brock, nobody's touching him. He's out of there.
Not a peep. Not a peep.
How they kept this a secret?
I don't think anybody knew. Maybe Paul Heyman. Nobody knew, bro, because like that motherfucker came out of a plane bus straight to the ring, did not stop. No video cameras following him. That shit's crazy, but it also says a lot about the lawsuit shit because if they re-signed him, if they didn't, TKO is not going to bring him out there if they don't think that if they think that he's going to be in court looking bad, they wouldn't have done this. So
that's true.
That should say something about the lawsuits right there because he's been out of wrestling for 2 years because of the lawsuit with him and Vince.
Mhm.
Allegedly, Vince McMahon and WWE were effectively prostituting bitches and sending them on jets to people, and like the same shit that you hear all over the news right now with our politicians and all these dead guys that didn't kill themselves, no names. Effectively, that Vince put bitches on planes and sent them to Brock. Like that is literally said in the lawsuits. So for them to bring him back, like that must be a lot of like holes in that story type shit.
How much of this is true?
We don't know. It's alleged. It's all.
Yeah.
But he's going to have 2 years, and UFC won't touch him either. It's the same company. So for them to let him come back, that UFC said they won't let him back. So for TKO to let him come back to WWE means that like these charges are probably going to look in his favor. Another one of these scenarios where people were getting set up. I don't know. I don't want to try to like guess. But for them to bring him back, that says something.
Yeah.
That it says a lot. But
they released his name on the documents, but in reality, it's really like Vince and like those executives, because like I saw like some of the messages, and it was like if you sign back, you get this, and you get to fuck her and all this other shit. And I'm like, that's ridiculous, but like I'm not necessarily blaming the person that got that message unless they went through with it. Then you're like, accomplice to it.
But it looks like he's gone through with it.
No, yeah, that's true. But like you said, there's got to be something that they know for them to put him back out there, because all they care about is the bottom line. They just care about the money. If it's going to affect them, like PR wise or money wise, then Brock would have never been back. So
and out. You commented before on how big of a pop it was when Undertaker came back just recently.
I was just getting ready to go back into it.
Oh my God. When
for me,
Brock came back the other night, every single wrestling fan that has any clue what is going on was like, "Oh my fuck, wake up my baby," like Marcus said. Like it was like that. There was not a pop like that in a decade.
Years. Yeah.
For me, I was just like, boo, because I can't stand Brock. I can't stand him as a WWE wrestler. I can't stand him as a UFC fighter.
Think about it.
I love Brock.
We need heels. That's the problem. The biggest problem that wrestling is dealing with right now is not enough heels. And even the John Cena thing, even as much as that popped at first as him going heel, but all of us we didn't buy it. No. So much to the point that they wrote that shit, they twisted, they completely flipped that whole thing.
Yeah,
and
he's a good guy.
Brock back to the heel against Cena, who's the man again. Wrestling is doing some big shit. Holler at me and Marcus the end of September. We're going to go to SmackDown here live in Orlando. We're going to try to get some footage for you guys.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, work that out. But I want to wrap it up by pointing this out as well, because I believe it was night two. What's her name? The champ. Becky? Is it Becky?
Yeah, Becky Lynch.
Okay, yes, Becky Lynch.
That is actually real life wife of Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she needs to work on her game, because when you're in the middle of the match, like, I know that you're exchanging information, but when you're covering your mouth and making it so fucking obvious that you're telling the other chick what the next move is going to be, and like she did it like 3 times in the match. Like,
what's his name's famous for that too? John Cena. He's famous for like audibly calling the match, where it's like, bro, there's cameras and audio in here. Like we hear everything you're saying. It's like,
that's why
it ruins the illusion.
True. Like, come on. Now I want to ask you, wrestling fans. Hey, babe, you know exactly what I'm going to bring up. Please pull up this photograph. So apparently, my man is wearing a Beyonce outfit in the ring.
Come on, man.
Because I've seen Beyonce in this same outfit in one of her horrible concerts.
That's 330 pounds of Australian beef, bro. This man be tsunamiing people.
That looks nasty, bro.
He almost killed Seth Rollins last year, bro. He hit him with like 7 tsunamis.
Okay. But
this man was coughing up blood and shit. I was like,
it still doesn't negate the fact that Beyonce wore this same outfit in one of her concerts. So I ask you guys this: would you guys wear this outfit?
No.
As a wrestler?
I wouldn't be
No.
wearing a singlet or any of that. I just wear trunks.
I
wouldn't wear underwear.
wear my Adidas pants, bro. I put on my
Yeah,
Adidas
like-
breakaways and fuck you up. That's all I need.
It'd be like shorts. It wouldn't be underwear. I think that's weird too.
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
But
Too.
look, I know my man would body slam me through the earth. I get it. But look, man.
Oh, and he'll steal your shoes, bro. That's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
He's been whooping Roman and stealing his shoes.
Oh my! And before you go out, before you leave this segment, I gotta bring it up. The future of wrestling, right, is the Steiner boy, like this boy,
Breaker.
what Braun Breaker. Yo, listen, guy, and there's a few others without me getting deep into it, but I think we're at a good transition for quality wrestling again. Like we're gonna get back into that high life of the '80s and then in the Raw era when Ted Turner and Vince were going at it. I think wrestling has really made a turn. I know I've said that for the last year, and it's clearly made a change. But man, we're going in a good place. It's the future.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Well,
Shout
I
out
hope
to Cody
so.
Rhodes, man.
Yeah, shout out. Congrats.
Next year's money situation is going to be crazy, though. Like this contract that just got signed, and ESPN and WWE and all of this shit with ABC, like your entire world of watching sports in 26 is going to be completely unrecognizable to what you've always known. It's going to be different. There's no more cable. The streamers figured out the program, and this is what's about to go down. So just watch. We got to talk about this at the beginning of next year. But
Now, before we extend your segment, Marcus, I wanted to play 2 video clips real quick. Play the cop video first. We don't really need to talk about this because it's a longer conversation to have, but take a look at this piece of shit right here.
Y'all hear what he said? Listen again.
Start running, I'm going to shoot you. Start running.
That cop just told those young black males, start running. And he was going to them.
Come on. Yep, I got you on camera. Come on. You say you was going to do what? You say you was going to do what? Shoot me? You say you going to shoot me if I run?
Look at the smirk on his face, too.
Can't even run. Look at you with my dad, grandma. You can't even fucking run, fat. Can't even fucking run. You say you was going to shoot me if I run? I just ran. Yeah. I just ran. Pull your gun out. Pull your gun out. Pull your gun out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Oh my God, I'm gonna pull that bitch out.
He just hit him again.
Badge numbers. Badge number name. Badge number.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Badge number.
I'll give you my badge.
Don't badge.
You're going to be under arrest. You want it?
You'll be on the arrest report.
Why y'all touching me?
Pieces of shit. Yeah, you can cut the video. That's good.
I'm glad that people record this kind of stuff.
They need to.
I mean, I understand, like I don't know. I felt like he was egging it on. I'm like, it's like, bro, I know what you're doing and I get it, but this fool is clearly a fucking moron. He might have just pulled his gun out and shot you. It's like, yeah, I'm already.
Oh, he's lucky.
There.
He's lucky.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm already out there as a piece of shit. Might as well go through with it. Yeah,
he called a bluff. Like,
it's like that's a dangerous game, but
Yeah, he definitely took a chance.
A big chance. Much like we did when we were teenagers, Gabe, especially me.
Yeah, that was scary, bro. I think about that now. It's like we were stupid.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were. We'll talk about that another time. Second video clip. My heart goes out to this player. Roll clip.
oh, dude.
Do you see what's happening to him right there?
Oh yeah. Let's watch it.
He's having a seizure.
I can tell.
That looks like a seizure.
He's seizing.
It's I've seen it.
If I'm not mistaken, they suspended that game because of this.
Yeah, stop it.
He's seizing.
Now, was that a hit that got him like that?
Here we go. Cut.
Now, first and foremost, shout out to him. You know, I hope everything works out good.
Yeah, man.
Before we make any funnies about all of this, But
there is no funny to make. Like
um,
I never want to see that.
I never want to see anyone hurt like that. 100%. But where I guess that comment was coming from was if you kind of watch how all that went down, the way they started talking on the TV, and again, I think this goes back to like gambling in Vegas and all of that shit. You know how so much shit plays a role in that? So I personally can talk about this where we've talked about this on the show several times. When Hamlin went down, they called the rest of the game. Okay. They've made this new rule now where it changes Vegas and our fantasy stats when that happens. And when that shit was happening, they started talking about it. Like if you watch some of the different audio clips from it also, like where you can see an extended amount of it, the announcer guys, I can't even remember their names because it was not your big guys. But they effectively started talking about whether or not it was affecting what was happening in Vegas. So like the level of non-humanity that happened with that is like another one of those like the leagues don't give a fuck about the players just enough until they start.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I never want to see that. And a couple of players actually suffered some season ending, but when we talk sports, we'll talk about that. But it is.
It's been a painful preseason, that's for sure.
But to extend your segment, Sir Marcus.
Sir.
I know you've been out there seeing some movies, so before we cover the main one, I just want to save people from certain movies that are out there currently.
Okay.
Usually if I suffer, you suffer. That's normal,
We've learned this the hard way.
I'm trying, but I'm gonna quote my man in Baby Boy. I'm trying to be a good nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to.
It's gonna be the hot garbage segment.
Pimping. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with Until Dawn on Netflix. I was actually looking forward. I have that on my list. Okay, I was looking forward to this movie when I saw the fucking previews.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want, the trailer, if you will. Not in a good way, but it's a cross between The Edge of Tomorrow and Cabin in the Woods. Those kind of ideas, to where they're repeating the entire night, and 2 blunts.
Oh my!
2 out of 5 blunts. I don't know if I was hate watching. I could have been in a bad mood. But,
yeah, I had that on my list.
Yeah, 2 out of 5 blunts. Save yourself. Save yourself. Another movie because I love zombie movies. We know I love zombie movies. So I originally thought it was a Korean zombie movie. I guess I was a little racist in thinking so because it was Asian. It turned out that it was a Thai zombie movie. So essentially I'll break it down. You have a Muay Thai fighter fighting zombies, which makes no fucking sense. Okay. Now, they actually give you the start of the virus, which was a genetically cloned fish, because they were running out of food. So a particular company came out with fake meat and this particular fish. The people who ate the sample of this fish literally just started spitting up black shit. They died. Now, here's what's funny. Not only was he like trying to fight zombies, I mean, if you're not going to kick their heads off, essentially what you're doing is senseless. You just need to kill these motherfuckers. In instances where these zombies were killed, the sprinkler system comes back on and apparently brings them back to life. Because apparently that fish, I don't know, something about it getting hydrated if it comes out of the water. Yeah. Ridiculous.
It sounds convoluted.
Man, what did I get? What did I get? Yeah. 1.5. There it is. I didn't even give you the name.
Is that 1.5? Sheesh.
1.5, 2 blunts. I'll be nice. I'll give it 2 out of 5 blunts. All right. That's just being nice. Trash. Hey, look, if you want to check it out, by all means, I'm trying to help you out. Third piece of shit movie that I watched this weekend. Okay, this is the third piece of shit. I didn't have you guys watch it because it was just no need. I know there's a couple that we actually watched. I think you guys saw as well. But War of the Worlds, Ice Cube's version of War of the Worlds.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Thank you for that.
That was on my
I
list.
haven't watched it. I have not
Don't.
watched it. Bro, I've seen so many people saying that this movie is the worst movie.
There's
Bro,
a
we got
reason.
a zero. We got a
Really?
zero on the tomato score. It's a zero.
Don't.
Oh
Don't.
my gosh.
Look, and I love Ice Cube. I am a huge fan.
Yeah.
I'm not like Ari Spears. I like Ice Cube. All right. All right. Trash. Okay. Trash.
It was that bad?
I got a zero. I
Oh
think it's
my
a
god.
zero on the tomato meter.
Oh man, it's as if
Zero?
Yeah.
It says your data is deadly on there. Did it do some shit where the aliens were finding them based on like what they put on?
You don't even need to complicate it like that, dog. It was nothing. Yeah.
Was it? I mean, like a direct mirror of?
No, absolutely not. You have the original, which came back in what, the 60s and the 70s. I don't remember.
Late 70s.
Right.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise did one. Hulu came out with a version which took place in England.
I didn't even know that.
That wasn't good, but it wasn't this. Okay, it wasn't this. Yo, pimp, Ice Cube. I don't know who was responsible for this, but Amazon. Yeah, really?
It's a prime place to get paid. Like if he got paid. I can't see this being something that Ice Cube would have gone out there and made. You know what I mean?
My wife walked in. She watched 45 seconds. 45 fucking seconds. She asked me, she's like, "Why are you watching this?" Okay. Not even a fucking minute. And you know what? I was like, I was hoping that it would get better. Now look, if you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. It's not long. So if you look, I don't have that time. I can never get that time back ever.
Was it originally done as a radio broadcast where people thought it was real and people were scared and shit? It was the 50s or something. Before the
point of view of this movie, you're literally looking at it. It's just like us. It's as if we filmed that fucking movie.
Oh shit.
Okay. Trash, straight trash. That gets 1 out of 5. Wow. There you have it. Now, Happy Gilmore. I'm sure you guys have seen this. The second one.
Yeah, watched it a few times collectively.
Yeah.
What did you think? I mean,
2 out of 5. 2 out of 5.
Really? You giving it a 2 out of 5?
Yeah.
I'm in no way calling it any kind of great flick, but it's one of the better Sandler late films. What I mean by that is the last 4 or 5 Sandler films have been these sort of homages to their previouses, and I didn't hate this one. I didn't hate it. It wasn't bad, but it was, I don't know.
It was filled with a ton of cameos.
A lot of cameos.
Felt like a lot of nostalgia, nostalgic plays and stuff.
That's why I
just do it for a moment. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I didn't hate it. It's not sad. You go to the movies and watch, but you know.
It was sad. You kill the wife. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
He turns into a drunk. It's sad. He has his entire family in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, 2 of the daughters, his wife is and everything. But.
My boy from Reno 911, Grandma's boy, my man with the original long shot. When he came on to the Monsters and was advertising this, he made it seem like, they put effort into the script, that they put effort into this movie. And look, I didn't hate it, but I certainly didn't like it. And I don't think it was needed.
But I'll say though, there's 2 performances that stood out to me. One is the guy that played his oldest son. He's a wrestler in real life.
That's what's his name? Yeah,
MJF.
MJF.
I thought was great, and I thought
he didn't look anything like the other boys though.
No, he definitely didn't.
All rest of them have curls, new haircut type shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a flat top fucking muscle.
Yeah, he was definitely different. They were all small and scrawny and shit. He's big. But I thought
they were comic relief. That's what I mean. You say you don't like it. it wasn't like any kind of great movie that should win awards, but I laughed the whole time, and they weren't continuous laughs. Like if you watch behind the storyline, it's fucking hilarious. Like the story is not funny, but the little shit is fucking funny. Like watching the boys do that shit, and like even M being the fucking jackass son and all of that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of it is pretty fucking
For
fun.
some reason, I was irritated at that. Bad Bunny, Marcus, to echo you.
Yeah.
He did a good job as, you know, for what he did. I think I might have giggled, not even laughed, might have giggled 3 times. It was when Bad Bunny was in the batting cage when they were getting ready and did that ridiculous shit. That made me giggle. You know what I'm saying?
They said this movie got him all kinds of offers. Like you're gonna probably see him all over Hollywood now.
He's talented as fuck, bro. Like music wise,
he has a lot of charisma.
Yeah, like this dude kind of do everything.
Again, yeah, it just wasn't needed. What about you, Gabe? Did you see this? Did you please?
I did see it, and I have to agree with you. A second part wasn't warranted.
No.
It was definitely a cameos for everything. You know?
Yeah. It was nothing but cameos.
I feel like the premise had promise, though. Like I don't know that they executed it, but like the whole idea of, I don't like him killing his wife and him being an alcoholic, but like it's kind of like the Saudi live golf, but like they're getting all these golfers to go over there, they're paying them all this goddamn money. Like I like that little bit of play on reality, but I don't think it was executed in the best way.
Yeah,
but I mean, like, what do we expect from Adam Sandler? Like, Uncut Gem was great, but like, come on, man, you know his shit's slapstick and it's gonna be excessively goofy and a little bit childish. But like
yeah, but it wasn't even goofy, man.
Yeah, that's true. It definitely wasn't his worst of the Netflix movies, but it's
not.
No,
it isn't. It isn't.
And it makes sense.
It isn't the worst. Yeah, it just didn't. You know, it was just. Yeah. But I want to keep it moving. Before we go into the other thing that I think we all mutually saw as well, if you want to watch something good on Netflix, watch the show Untamed. It's a slow burner, but it's like that. Literally gets 3.5 blunts. 3.5 blunts out of 5 for me. Eric Bana, Sam Neill, a couple of other stars. Pretty decent show. It's already been approved for a second season. It's only 6 episodes. Feel free to check it out. If you don't like slow burners, just don't watch it. The other one I didn't have you guys watch was In the Lost Lands on Hulu with Batista and Mila Jovovich.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
It's called
Hey, look, I'm going to say this. Unlike Happy Gilmore, that movie, the ridiculousness of this movie, it is ridiculous. It did make me laugh to see Batista and her doing this stuff. There were parts I'm like, oh, this is so like, I know it's stupid. It's ridiculous, but they still made me laugh way more than Happy Gilmore. Check that out on Hulu if you will. It's like magic based. He's a hunter. She does magic. Yeah, it's pretty, pretty decent. I gave that like, 2.5, 3 blunts, the good side of 2.5. You know what I mean? But HBO Max had a flick out with Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega. Death of a Unicorn.
I tell everyone to watch it.
And it didn't go like I expected. It was different than what I was expecting.
Did you like it? What?
Okay, so I went into it with bad intentions. Like I was like, I'm gonna hate watch this. I already know I hate it, but I'm gonna watch it for research. But as I was watching it, I was like, okay. I mean, it's different. It's a different take on a horror. I guess maybe that's what that would be called. Is like a horror movie.
It wasn't really horror. It was dark. It was dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, Rick. I found no comedy in that.
That's dark comedy because that's not funny. It's humor. It's not funny. dark comedy. There's a
I love dark comedy, but none of it was like I'm just watching this and I'm like,
the reason it doesn't feel like that, I know why. You know why, Al? I can tell you right now, this is and to everyone out there, all 8 of you listening, this is the first time we've talked about this, but I know why, and it's because of Paul Rudd. You have your brain wants to comfortably receive Paul Rudd in a way, and he's still, even his comedy in this is not very dark, but everything else about it is. So, like, because he is like a Trojan horse in this, but the plot line is ridiculous to the point that it should be slapstick, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Like they almost treat it like it's not a big deal to find a unicorn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Gabe,
like thought process, like it's insane.
And Gabe pointed out to me that this unicorn was in Shazam. Is that right, Gabe?
Yeah, they had a darker unicorn, but it was almost the same exact one.
I definitely think the unicorns, including the baby itself, that was all set up. I think they set motherfuckers up. And the only saving grace was what was, her character and her initial connection is probably the only reason any of them survived. But the whole I don't want to give too much away ahead of it, but there's a lot of depth in this. You need to watch it a couple of times and really try to absorb the underlying stories to it, because it's a dark comedy or a dark humor, but it's really it's a fable. It's the type of shit that Indians tell their children. If you really watch it, it teaches morals in the way the Bible does.
Because I literally, yeah. I couldn't rate it because, again, I didn't hate it, but I don't know whether I only saw it once, and again, I've been in a bad mood lately, so a lot of the things that I've been watching, which is why I was shocked that Untamed sat well with me. Everything else, well, we're going into the next one. That sat well.
Is there any reason you tell people to watch it?
Would I tell you know what? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you guys rate it?
Entertainment value is very high. All right, so on quality of story, superficially, it's like a 2.5. The characters make it like a 3. If you really watch it with a third eye, it's a 3.5, 4. But it's not going to win an award. It's not for everyone. It's not going to be your cup of tea. If you only watch TV and movies for just entertainment, see, I do anything that I do to grow. And that includes watching fiction. Fiction teaches you stories too. A lie will tell you just as much truth as the truth. So that said, if you really watch it, really analyze it, it's right there with Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland and Liar Liar, with having this sort of buried meaning that if you get away from the superficial film-esque part of it and really look at the story, you can see what the book was trying to cast, and then read the book. I haven't read the book. But my understanding of the book is a New York Times bestseller type shit.
I'm gonna revisit it, and I'll have to come back on my rating on that. But what about you, Gabe?
I kind of like the fantasy, I like Dungeons and Dragons and all that. So, I like that they give it a twist of the unicorn instead of a nice little thing, It's almost like a horror type thing, So I like that. So I would give it 2.
Oh, we thank you very much, Anthony.
All right. You very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, I completely agree with you, Anthony.
They closed the windows. They make the window shorter now. It's like a 30, 45-day window. It used to be 3 months before, 3 months before they would even talk about it hitting streaming.
They got to get their nut. If it's not making money right away, they got to get it out of the theater pretty quick.
That's true.
I accept it. All right. See what I mean?
That's what I'm 2.5 out of the 5 months. I didn't hate it. I do need to watch it again.
That's what I mean. As a movie, it's a 2.5. But if you take these other stuff out of it, it kind of gives it a little extra love.
I'll revisit it.
I went into it with the idea of I'm not gonna like this. So I was like, in that case, it's higher, it's rated higher, like based off my expectations to what it was. It was different than what I thought it was gonna be. Like I see Paul Rudd and Ortega, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some kind of slapstick, silly shit. And then I'm watching it like, oh, ain't nothing about this funny.
Yeah, when I saw dark humor, I didn't expect it to be slapstick funny, but I just expected certain situations because you know me, man. You know, I like terrible situations. It's funny. Yeah, I didn't. Again, I'm gonna revisit it.
I think
you guys.
Sorry to cut you off, but I want to throw this in.
No.
You end it. I think down the line, like if this was 10 years ago type shit, we would get a DVD release and that movie be like 4 hours long and it'd be amazing. Because I feel like they had to pull a lot out to get it like in the time allotment run. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Something about it tells me like there's more. I don't know. That's why I said like it's not going to win a fucking award, but it's special.
Now let's get into. Now, even having seen this movie, I'm gonna go out and say that Sinners is still my favorite movie of the year. If you guys want to fight about it, I'll shoot some steroids. We can go at it.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
100%, Anthony. 100%. Fantastic Four.
Oh,
hot garbage. So I'm sorry. They were asking.
Oh, the disrespect begins, eh? Now, Gabe, I'm assuming you saw this today.
Absolutely. This big boy I got on here.
Oh, look at the smirk on his face. That says a positive because my nephew told me that he didn't like the acting in the movie.
What?
But
that's the best part of the movie.
I thought the acting was great.
And the aesthetic.
Maybe, dude, Pedro Pascal, the man.
Pedro was great.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Welcome back, Hugh.
No.
That was the only good
Oh man!
Hey, you know what? Hugh, I respect it because even my nephew, he's like, I know everybody loves Pedro, but I just don't see. And for me, it's different. I love fucking Pedro.
I didn't like him in the last one. I didn't really like him.
Now, I know everybody was expecting my man from what's that, The Office, or
Krasinski.
Yeah, A Quiet Place. I know everyone was expecting him because it's, dude, Pedro. I thought Pedro did a great job, bro. I mean,
their dynamic as a family, and the story hit me like especially in the heart, like the gist of it, like the baby.
And this is an origin. I don't mean it. This is an origin for the baby. You know what I'm saying? He
maybe.
And that
isn't a lot.
The territory of using actors to get people to watch a movie in the first place. Like terrible actors get used for their box office value. And Pedro's popular right now. He didn't do a bad job, but yeah, he's cringy.
Dude, old girl that was in Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Susan Richards.
Awesome.
She was great.
And the Thing, bro. The only knock I have on the movie is the Thing didn't get enough screen time. Because I'm like, the Thing was fucking awesome. I loved it. I loved Ben Grimm.
The Thing was awesome. Human Torch was awesome. I wanted more Silver Surfer.
That's it.
She was good.
Yep. Jennifer's just an amazing actor, though. She's a really good job of embodying.
You know what? He actually pulled it off as a smarty. I didn't think I was questionable about that, but he actually pulled it off.
Like everything with Reed is like analytical though. Like even when he was talking to Sue about, whether or not they should do this, and she's like, "Well, you've already thought about it." And like, that's how he is. That's how his brain works. That's how.
And you saw his face. He was like, "I'll figure out another way." She's like, "No, no, you don't."
And Galactus looked awesome. Like he looked awesome. Silver Surfer was dope. Like you said, they could have added more to it, but I'm assuming that both of them will be back at some point because They're not dead. They're just somewhere
Okay.
else.
I want to say this, and this
Oh,
is
no.
not.
We lost Gabe.
And we lost Gabe again. This
The
is
echo
not.
went
Yeah, there was an echo. Look.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Franklin. Oh yeah, bro. When he was like crying for his mom and he like touched her, bro, I was like, that was awesome. And he's, I don't know, like y'all know, like the comics.
And you saw how he clapped.
Yeah, how
when
he
he-
started clapping afterwards. Yeah, he's a whatchamacallit, bro. He's like an Omega level power.
Oh yes, yes.
That's why Galactus wanted him. Like this kid is gonna be, he's the future of all of it. Like
Dude,
whatever they do.
I thought it was great. Like when he brought her back and clapped.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
that
my
made my
goodness.
heart happy, bro. That made my
It's
heart
not just an
happy.
origin story. It's a setup for Doom too, though.
Oh yeah.
This
Mhm.
one, the Avengers and the X-Men movie, all three of those movies are the lead up for Avengers for the Doctor Doom shit. So this is part of that. So it's an origin story a bit to sort of take the place of the last Fantastic Four origin story. But at the same time, it's like watching the first Guardians. It's set up for what's going to happen.
And they didn't.
Oh, absolutely. Anthony,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
For
Herbie's
sure.
awesome.
This
Oh,
merchandise.
for sure.
Did well. Oh yeah. Herbie's gonna do great. Herbie's
Oh,
awesome.
he has to.
Absolutely.
He has to. He has to, for sure. He has to. But they
And
didn't
I like that his
oversaturate
tech
you. I'm sorry,
I'm
bro.
sorry,
They didn't
bro.
oversaturate you with Pedro in this movie either. They gave you
No.
just enough. They let him do exactly what he like does in the fucking comic.
Mhm.
I thought he pulled it off. Like for me,
He's believable.
yes.
Like Pedro's
yes.
believable. Like if he came out and said, "I'm the smartest human being on earth," like I feel like he's believable in that role.
Mhm.
He is.
And
They
to echo
was-
you,
they
man,
was-
Galactus looked great, bro.
Oh,
Now-
yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yes.
And like to say, like the bar is low, but this is easily the best iteration of the Fantastic Four on screen ever.
Oh,
Like, the bar is
absolutely.
very low.
Oh,
Far enough.
The bar is very low.
That's why I said the last one. Oh my god!
but no, this gets a
Oh,
3.5, 4 out of 5 blunts from me.
I was gonna give it a 3. 3.
Oh, see. So I
It's a
know
4
that I
for
gave
me.
Superman like a 4. I think I gave Superman a 4. I'm pretty sure I gave Thunderbolts like a 4.5. I might have to go 4.75. I'm not saying that it's better than Thunderbolts. I don't think that's what I'm meaning. Just the aesthetic of it, though, like I don't know, that shit did something to me. Just like the way it looked, like it being like a
Yeah.
futuristic '60s, like an alternate reality. And with it being in an alternate reality, like they can keep the story within. And then obviously at the end, it's going to expand because it's building up to something bigger, like Rick said. But just it being a self-contained story, and like that's how the Fantastic Four should be depicted. Like these was like the fucking celebrity superheroes, and like people love them. And
100%.
And to answer you, Anthony, she pulled it off as well.
mhm.
And they don't really go into like Sue, her powers. Like these motherfuckers,
yeah.
like, dude, the Human Torch. Yeah, Vanessa Kirby is hot, man. Those eyeballs, boy.
She killed it though.
Mhm.
She's believable as Sue Storm.
Yes,
Like,
she
seems
pulled
like
it off.
She can be the smartest woman on earth that's got powers, but she's still a good mother and a good sister and all that. And I love the dynamic of the four of them, like the way that they interacted with each other, bounced off each other. Like,
Mhm. And my man from Stranger Things,
oh,
Human Torch.
this is a
he
good
did-
version.
Yes.
This is a good version,
Yeah.
not just being a womanizing dickhead. Like, he's actually smart. Like, he's smart in the comics. He's a fucking pilot. Like,
You see how they brush him off though. Every time he has something to say, every
Yeah.
time he has an idea or a play, but you see how
Mhm.
quickly they brush him off though.
Mhm.
He played the role perfect. The thing is, you said
Oh, yeah.
is perfect. I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie, bro.
I like
Sinners is
Torch
still my
and-
favorite.
Like Torch and Silver Surfer, I like their interactions.
Oh, yes.
Because like how he's like, yeah, like talking about her being naked, like the hot surfer chick, like this dude was wild. But like,
Ooh.
oh,
Ooh.
I
You know
don't
what?
hate
They
that
might
one.
I don't hate that at all, Anthony. They might find a younger chick to do that. Because that's coming. Believe you me, her
Oh yeah,
character.
she's important.
Oh, she's
Emma
very
Foster
important.
Beach.
She's coming.
Should be an X-Men movie.
Am I alone in thinking that Silver Surfer should have had nipples?
Because it was a female Silver Surfer this time.
I mean,
it's a PG movie, so I figured nipples.
I make jokes about Spidey and his amazing friends all the time. I'm like, well, if they're gonna make Doc Ock a girl, like, and she got 8 arms, can we have some fucking X-rated fun with this at this point?
I mean, it's just like not straight. Just like the Batman, you know.
Yes, thank you. Ben had nipple bumps on his suit. Like,
I mean, George Clooney's Batman.
Clooney's suit. That was different.
If you're gonna do that, then she should like her downstairs situation. What's that like?
Oh,
that's opening Pandora's box. Is what I'm saying. Once you go there, you got the.
Are you saying she should have a moose knuckle? I mean, I don't know how alien vagina. Well, she was once human. So
yeah.
So, I mean, I ask you that.
They'll explore her going forward. I would assume.
The way they showed her being turned into a surfer, is that how it went down in the comic? Because I don't know much about her. I know there was a female surfer, but I don't know much about her.
Several female surfers, actually.
Yeah, I think it's similar. Like when Galactus essentially giving you an ultimatum, like you be my herald, you survive, your planet will, or I'm just gonna eat you.
Yeah, that's another one of those ones where there were several iterations of it, like lanterns and surfers, several of them. So they can do, and the point to that is when it comes to these movies and these newer storylines, they can pretty much do whatever they want to do with them, and they're not straying. You know.
All right, so well, I know what Marcus has. What do you give it, Gabe? Oh God. What do you give it, Rick?
I was going to give it a 2.5, 3. There was characters I really liked, and I hope that but the movie itself, 2.5. But that's a strong 2.5, closer to 3, simply because the characters. I'm hoping that when it comes time for Avengers, and they integrate it like they did, if they do what they did with Guardians, then you know what I mean. Like I have high expectations for it can be.
There's one more thing I wanted to say though, especially to that point.
When people get,
I hope this movie is looked at 10 years from now, 5 years from now, is like, damn, that was really a great movie, regardless of what the numbers say or what anything else. Like, if it sets up the future the way it should, I think it's going to be looked at as one of the better Marvel movies.
To answer your question, Anthony, I was actually happy that they casted a female surfer because again, this movie stayed extremely close to the comic.
Yeah.
Like I knew about everything else, especially the Franklin thing. I just didn't know too much about her, like how she turned. But for the most part, the female surfers are extremely prevalent in the comics. So them doing this was perfect. They picked the perfect actress.
Oh God, yes.
I think that's what's his name's girl, like the Silver Surfer we know, like Norrin Rand. I think that's his wife in the comics or lover. Like that.
That was my other question because I didn't know if they were siblings or if they were lovers.
Yeah, I think this surfer is his wife or lover. They're like Rick said, there's other female surfers out there that they've introduced, but I think this one in particular is, you know, that's why I think they did it. So hey, going forward, Silver Surfer, she's not dead. Galactus ain't dead. There's obviously another surfer out there. We're in the multiverse, so. If you wanted to have a fucking duck play the Silver Surfer, I'm pretty sure there's some reality where there's what's his name? Howard the Duck is a Silver Surfer. I'm pretty sure there's something. Who cares?
I wouldn't be surprised. What do you give it, Gabe? So we can move on because we got to take care of this.
I said I gave it 4. Yeah, it was definitely good. And most people got to understand that this movie is like in the past. It's like 60s, 70s.
Yeah. I appreciated everything about it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
With the Superman movie, I have not seen it yet. I am going to watch that because again, I've heard a lot of people say that if you remove the dog from every scene in this movie, that this movie is trash.
It's definitely the comic relief.
That's pretty bad.
I don't know. See, because that's my issue, man. People will look at what Zack Snyder did with Superman, and that becomes the expectation. If you know what Superman is, this is literally the best version of it. He is a fucking Boy
This
Scout.
is
He's
more
a
fun to
cornball.
watch. Oh, this
Like,
is
he's like Christopher
definitely
Reeve.
way more fun to watch than any of that whole iterations of them. All the ones with those two, you know, I'm not hating on either one, but that Lois and Clark were just depressing to watch. They are not super. It's not watching. It's just always so, oh, your dad died, and your mom's broke, and Batman wants you dead, and it was just very, I don't know, depressing.
You sound like how
Happy.
you sound like how Marcus feels about Frenchie.
Yes. I mean, even like look at Batman versus Superman, right? Like how Batman versus Superman was when he came back. She's like, let's just go. They go back to the house. Fuck, like, no, bro, like they're coming to, like, the whole planet's about to be fucked.
Yeah.
You're gonna go back to the farm and fuck. Like, I don't know, it was just terrible. This Superman was a little more fun than that. This Superman was more fun than that.
Bro, I told you, when he saved that squirrel, I was like, this is Superman. Like, he saved that damn squirrel. I was like, this is it.
You say I give it a fantastic puff. For me.
Damn.
I still respected you. You don't have to echo. We certainly respect it.
I was ready for it to be over by the time I got to the end.
Yeah, because they were terrible.
Yeah, he said that was the worst experience he's ever had on a movie. That's why he didn't do. That's why he didn't continue playing Batman. That's awful, man.
Well, they bitched him up a lot, but you know, it's because Batman wasn't the main character. You know what I mean?
The potential. I didn't get off track, but the potential they had with Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman in one movie, and for it not to explode the box office that's a crime in itself.
Timing.
First time all three of them ever
down. They tried to come up against Avengers. They just bad timing.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Marcus's favorite show.
Oh boy, here we go.
Boom, boom, ka-ching. All right, we're gonna take 15 minutes because we're
Can I start?
an hour.
Can I start on this one?
Now, before we move on, I'm able to identify the titles in all the other episodes with the exception of episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know the title of that episode? Because you see, they don't really put the word out. I'm able to figure everything, all the other ones, but I can't figure out, because at first it looked like present, but there's a P in there, so I can't.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't make sense. Any of you guys figure that out? No? Okay, we'll move on. So episode 1. Go ahead, Marcus. The floor is yours.
I can't remember what I rated season 1. I think I said it was like a bowl. I don't even give it a blunt rating.
Yeah, you hated it. I got you.
If I'm doing it combined now, because I know that this season's still going, but if I'm going to combine the two, it probably goes up to like a 2.5. I feel like the second season so far, like, I feel like the first season's not even watchable. I don't even know how they made it to a second season.
Rolling on you.
But the second season so far, and you know what I like? It's fitting more into what the game was. Like, they're doing the race and they're introducing these fucking characters that we've known all these years. But
how do you feel about them replacing Raven?
This new chick looks intense. I'm not against it. She looks like she's really.
You think she's hot though? She's intense in a hot way, like she's crazy.
I mean, I feel like she kind of looks like Nev a little bit, but I was wondering that, and like
Nev Campbell is hot.
And she was like, "Oh, isn't that a different Raven?" Like, "Oh yeah, that's what's up." And I was like, "That's what I was thinking." Like, what the fuck happened to her? But yeah, I mean,
Untamed. Not to cut you off, bro. Anthony Danger, Untamed was great.
Yeah, Untamed was good.
And I haven't seen Richard. I haven't given that a shot yet, but Untamed was great. I watched Untamed with that. No, it was great. I can't wait for season 2. I'm curious to see what direction they take that. But yeah, back to John escaping.
Mm-hmm.
Get a new Raven.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Hugh? I told you
he did still hate watch it. He just
I don't know. I did hate watch it. And you know what's funny? I feel like this season, if it was just by itself, could be like a 3 or 4. But I feel like season 1 was so bad, I have to drag the whole rating now. I don't give a shit how this ends.
Series is that the case though? Like season 1 is such a build-up season.
You know what?
That's why I don't like to watch stuff until it gets deep, because
You're right.
a lot of times when you watch the beginnings, like they had so little money and it was like trying to earn its place. And
Yeah, it starts off slow.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Look, they needed to set the stage.
they did.
And season 1 set the stage perfectly, especially with the relationships of these characters.
Yes.
Right?
Important part.
Sweet Tooth is that nigga, bro.
He's the best part of the show. Sweet Tooth
Oh, I
is
love
the
that
best
nigga,
part of the show. He is out of this fucking
Dude.
world. Samoa Joe, Will Arnett is a voice.
It's really it's like Samoa Joe fits the role perfectly, but Will Arnett just man.
He voices it so perfectly, dude.
Yes, he makes it like so real.
Now, I'm pretty sure you didn't notice because Marcus doesn't really care about it, but they switched his sister. If you look at the end of season 1, where Dollface stops quiet, that's an entirely different chick that they use this year. Not that I'm complaining about the one this year. You know, she's hot
really?
too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Go back and check it out. Yeah, but yeah, this season's great, bro. So far, so good.
See, I don't want to go great. It's watchable.
I mean, it have you waiting for you're like, well, watch the next one, right?
I thought you threw me an alley-oop just now, bro. So you want, okay, that's what you guys wanted. Hughes, that was it? You want? Okay, here it is. Okay, this show is a dumpster fire overall, bro. Okay. This season's watchable. Like they salvaged something, put some shit together. Even some of the acting, I'm just like, come on, Mackie. You're the fucking Captain America, bro. Like, why are you making these? Why are you doing this show? Like, how much are they paying you, bro? Like, come on, man. I get why Samoa Joe doing it. You know, he's trying to break into this game. Old girl from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like, come on, man. What's happening?
She got hot to me. I think it's in the last. Is it either in the 4th or 5th episode where they go into Diesel City, and she sticks her knife in that dude's chest.
Oh yeah.
And then just goes all the way down. And the way she was looking at homeboy, I was like, oh well, you know what? I might give you the 3.5 minute special.
And pushed up that ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. To Anthony's point there too, on that episode of Talk Jericho, like you could tell he's really enjoying making the show, and that always makes anybody performing makes it that much better.
Yeah, Mackie's having fun doing this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. This feels closer to like the game and like what the source material should have been. Like, had this been the first season, I'd have a completely different view on the show. Because I'm like, I feel like it put such a bad taste in my mouth. Like,
but yeah, if you just be the game, it would just be the characters out there doing the thing. This gives a build up for the characters.
But it's kind of just like, I don't know, like, I understand wanting to use material and make movies, but everything don't need a movie. Like,
you're right.
They made the, is it Need for Speed? It's like a racing game. Like, what the hell would that be? Or like Twisted Metal, like you said, they're adding like elements with the characters, and they finally introduced old boy with the fucking wheel arm guns.
Oh yeah.
Axel?
Yeah,
Axel?
you see, you meet Axel. To answer, I haven't seen the animated version yet. I will certainly check it out. I will give it a shot. But we meet him and Grim. I like Grim.
It's going all over the place. It's starting to get viral. Like this what do you call it? It's a Twisted Metal animation stuff. Like it's like it meets anime. Like I don't know how else to word it. It's like they're kind of like the game. You remember how the game was like kind of like 3D cartoon? Like that. So like, they're kind of basing it on like what we're seeing in the show now.
I hope Sweet Tooth gets to kill his ass, though, bro.
See, that's where I was gonna go. They already have beef, and he locked him up, and he said he threw away the key. So I mean, I would have to think that Sweet Tooth got the better of him before.
Yeah. But Calypso's the one that let him out, though, I'm assuming, since he's the one running the tournament.
But to see what Grimm is able to do, I'm curious as to how, because you saw Sweet Tooth. Well, you didn't really see his face, but you saw his physical reaction to Grimm, and his name, Sweet Tooth's real name is Marcus.
Yeah.
Go figure.
But you notice when Grimm was like taking souls or whatever he was doing, like they showed it from everybody else's point of view, and they were like, "What the fuck is he doing?" Like he's just standing there like, "Oh, ain't nothing happening."
Your soul is mine.
But he takes on their voices though. So I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Is he crazy or are we tripping? I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
another character I want to say, was it Mayhem?
Yeah.
She's a breath of fresh air too. She's ridiculous.
She's hilarious.
They should have killed her, but you know.
Talking about I'm the best driver on the East Coast. Go ahead, Gabe.
I like Sweet Tooth Midian. What the hell's his name?
Right?
Yes.
Yes, Anthony. That is nice.
What's his name?
Lionel?
Is it Lionel? No, not Lionel.
John Doe?
Yeah, Sweet Tooth's minion.
Oh, Stu.
Oh, Stu.
Stu, yes.
That's my guy right there, dog.
Oh, I love Stu, bro.
Yeah, Stu's great.
He finally got laid too. Oh,
He was getting all the ass.
oh he was. He was like, "Oh, you're gonna turn on me after I let you taste the flesh?"
Anthony, there's no real like dialogue with the characters. They're just an image.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even like that. Like it's pretty much just like a demolition derby game, and you pick the characters and you pick the vehicles and stuff. And Sweet Tooth had that ice cream truck. Like it was just famous for that.
And his hair's on fire.
Oh, yeah.
They give you like a little short bio thing or a little tiny description, but for the most part, this is. I mean, that's why I give it some grace because they did have to build this from just destruction.
It's not like today's video games where you play all that out or you have cutscenes to like explain it all. Like you know, a lot of things were assumptive, or like you just said, Marcus. It's like these little text box pop up where it's like a little like a word cloud, and it like kind of text through it. Like, but yeah, outside of that, you know, like their styles and their weapons would definitely,
And he's like indestructible, bro. Because like, how many times people have shot at him or like blown his damn truck up? Like, he just keeps moving.
He sets his fucking skull on fire.
Saying, bro.
And I mean, I love how the race just started.
And Katniss sets her whole dress on fire, dog.
Nobody,
bro.
Oh, and the one dude.
Nobody's mentioned Axel.
Oh yeah, the wheelman.
Oh
yeah,
drinking gasoline and shit.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. And his sister, Lionel's sister wants him though.
Oh hell yeah, she was.
Yep. Did you hear what they were saying about John Doe? Talking about, let's address the elephant in the room. She's like, I'd make his face my car seat.
Yeah.
Damn, girl.
What about the dude that was with them? The one that was rubbing feet.
Talk about a simp. Cheeks. Talk about a simp, boy. But he was still getting cheeks, though.
Yeah, he's clapping, but I'm guessing he died doing what he loved, though.
Yeah, well,
crazy.
He did it. So far, so good.
You could have found somewhere else to do that. Or you could have found somewhere more secluded, safe. I don't know. It's just me.
But hey, that's Twisted Metal on Peacock. Feel free to check that out. I want to wrap it up with the y'all seen the Cincinnati Brawl?
I haven't. All the clips, but not the whole thing, like from beginning to end.
I don't want to dive too deep into it because I want to wrap everything up. But essentially, some Russian. Which sparked up. Now, you know, I disagree with the dude being jumped. But like, what did you expect in a big group like that?
Sure.
Like again, I don't agree with the dude being jumped. I agree with him getting mollywopped. And apparently his chick tried to break up. I don't know if she was trying to break up the fight or if she was part of it verbally, but there's images of her mollywopped on the fucking pavement.
Well, I mean, like FAFO.
You know, like you saw what your man just did to get his ass whooped, but you want to jump in there. Like, I don't know the particulars about her, but she's all over social media playing victim. Now, I know there's talks of the guys after the dude was knocked out, they were emptying his pockets or looking into his wallet. Again, those are things I do. Whoop his ass for what he did, by all means. But,
Yeah, I'm not with that jump shit either, though.
I don't care what's that, fight, get your ass whooped, whatever it is, get it done. But the jumping thing,
I don't know.
I don't even have clips to even show. Yeah.
Too much of this shit going on, man.
100% Anthony.
Absolutely.
All day, every day, twice on Sunday, and today happens to be Sunday.
Absolutely.
They were all them chicks in there was ready.
Yeah, they could get it. Marcus said they could get it.
Especially the entire cast of Sinners. Those chicks. Woo-wee.
Sinners was an interesting cast. I enjoyed Sinners. Sinners, you could tell that was all like, actual like theater motherfuckers.
That was fun. Hey, man, we want to thank Anthony and Hugh for chiming in. We deeply appreciate it.
Welcome, Anthony. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Well, please remember to like, subscribe, share. We're going to get more Twisted Metal, so we'll be touching base on that. And again, I'm going to rewatch Death of a Unicorn. But again, thanks to everybody. Joined by Gabe, Marcus, and Rick. And I'm Al. Peace.
Trying to stop the dough, to get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, the guns, the knives, the average old. Snatching the niggas and trying to stop the dough, to get focused, nigga, we about to blow.